Hey everybody, F-Bomb Fitzgerald here, and today I'm super excited because we finally got the Summer 22 Team Fortress 2 update. And it looks like we got a bunch of hats and a bunch of unusual effects for hats and taunts, but no new war paints. So today I want to go over just the hats, I think, and maybe I'll do a separate video for the unusual effects later. Looks like they also put in a bunch of bug fixes here, and of course they updated the localization files, which is always a good thing that makes me happy. And beyond the content of this individual update, let's also appreciate and note the fact that this continues the pattern of fairly regular updates every few weeks from the TF2 team since the start of the summer. You can see it looks like they hired whatever contractor is starting in June, but this is definitely good news for the community. All right, let's jump right into the workshop and see what they accepted. This looks like it's sniper exclusive. Honestly, this looks like the Aloha apparel, which I think the sniper could already equip, so I just don't know if I really see the need for another Hawaiian shirt that looks so similar and it's only for one class. Kind of underwhelmed by that one. I don't really know that I needed that in my life. This looks like it's the accompanying hat, also sniper exclusive. You know, if you really wanted this, you just use the Bloke's bucket hat. Next we have the tactical turtleneck, which looks like a spy-only misc. Kind of just looks like a vest, if I'm being honest. Kind of underwhelmed in terms of a body cosmetic for Spy. I feel like he's got a lot of better options. The Lawn Maker is an NG exclusive hat, which combines hearing protection, eye protection, and it has multiple styles of hat, so I like that. I don't know if I'd go out of my way to get it though. Oof, yeah, I don't know about this one. It looks like a medic only hat. I don't know, like that modeling looks just kind of lazy on the hat itself, and if you really wanted a mustache, you could just get the Dictator. This really feels like a scout hat that they just kind of forced onto medic. And this is the related misc in the set. Again, I just don't think it fits the medic. All right, now we're talking. This is just a fantastic hat. Monsieur Grenouille, which is French for Mr. Frog. There's multiple styles. It looks like it's got jiggle bones in the frog. The frog's got a beret and a cigarette to match the beret and cigarette of the spy. It looks like you can paint the frog or the hat. Oh my god, and the facial animations match the spy. This is top tier. This is probably the best hat in the entire case. I love this so much. Next is the skateboard helmet for the scout. I guess it fits the skateboarding taunt really well. It does fit the character, so I like that. Kind of reminds me too much of the human cannonball. I feel like there are other helmet options for scout that are kind of just as good. Looks like there's an accompanying misc that goes with it. Alright, so the fact that this has multiple styles boosts it up a notch for me, and I do really like the knee pads and elbow pads that go with it too. Alright, this is another excellent hat, really just thematically fits the Demo Man to a T. The Team Fortress 2 classic dynamite aesthetic. Love the little wire. Looks like it goes well with a bunch of his existing miscs. Looks like Demo got some flip-flops. They're animated pretty well. I don't know if I really see the need for them, but I don't hate them. This, on the other hand, I'm not a big fan of because it's basically Aloha apparel for Demo Man. This is one of the elite grades, and I'm kind of just not seeing it. It reminds me too much of the little snaggletooth just on your shoulder. This should just really be an alternate style of the little snaggletooth. I'd feel really sad if I got this as an elite grade. Alright, now this is a super cool concept for an all-class hat. The hat itself is kind of plain, it's like a standard trilby or bucket hat, but the paint options are really cool where each class can choose two different paint options which correspond with a war paint collection and one of their classic skins. That's really cool. It'd be awesome to rock this with the corresponding war paint skin. I don't particularly love this misc, feels very plain. Also, I don't really think soccer when I think scout, I think baseball, so not a huge fan. Kazan Karategi. So Kazan is volcano in Japanese, and karate is empty hand, and gi is the actual shirt. This looks really cool. I love the Street Fighter Ken aesthetic, and it fits several of his Japanese hats. Top tier. This coat and hat are part of a set. It looks like a detective, 1930s detective kind of style. The coat's okay. It's a little bulky. The hat, honestly, it just feels redundant with too many of Soldier's existing hats, like Hat with No Name and some of his fedora. These goggles look well made, but it feels redundant because Spy already has goggles like these. This one looks very nicely made. Definitely like that it fits his cowboy theme, kind of more of a winter cowboy theme. Yeah, it definitely looks like it matches well with a lot of his existing cosmetics. This is a hat and vest set for Heavy. Looks kind of like a hunter set. Honestly, end of the line, he already got vests kind of like this. It seems sort of redundant. I don't really feel like it does much for me. Overall, I'd say pretty good crate on the whole. Definitely like a lot of these new cosmetics. Wouldn't mind seeing a few of them with these cool new unusual effects. Let me know in the comments what you think of this crate and what you thought of my opinions. And if this video does well, maybe I'll make another video of the new unusual effects as well. If you're new to the channel, consider subscribing because it really helps me out and I'm still very small. And if you're a regular, I really appreciate you too. Have a great day and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.